Both of you. And
It will be done.
What happens after the tablet gets put in the spot? What next?
Bronze, quick note, your stream died.
are you going to answer?
Are we doing this again? Are we going to leave them there again?
Is that the
If we are,
case?
You need to say something. I don't know. I don't know anything, Mirandel. You're supposed to know that. I'm just there
Lord.
to make sure you sit there.
When we place the tablet in, will we be forced to leave behind all of those that came with us?
It
I don't
depends.
care about the answer. I just need to know now.
Whatever the situation is there, if it truly is a war zone as I have heard, you may not have another exit.
I see.
It is possible,
And if
The blade.
but I do
Use
not
him
suspect as
to
much.
protect yourself.
very well, then it is okay that survivors come back.
It is alright as long as they are quiet, they are amicable tools.
Very good.
Everything is not so black and white, Mirandel. You do not need to be friends with somebody to use them.
And if they try to cut him down?
Then I trust he will keep himself alive. And so will you.
Once the tablet is used, do we return it, or do we leave it there?
It will be rendered useless and inert, material and all.
I see.
Think of it as a lock with no key.
Very well. And once this portal is shut down, we will find a way out and report back with our success.
Very good. Guardsmen, return to King Gavas's side. I do not require you further. In the event that you arrive in Badaria, there is no guarantee that the Aralandis will consider you friendly. Currently, Lord Commander Rallet is deployed within Badaria alongside of what remains of Lord Godfrey's left flank. It is not much. He is holding, but it will not last. Lord Commander Merrigan will be leaving tonight with what remains of our reserve army and heading up to Ambershire to attempt to stop the siege in its tracks. Complete this, Mirandel and Serevith, and I will show you how to use these gates. Fail this,
Another.
and the gates fall into Imperial hands. And if you survive, I will kill you both.
I understand.
A means of escape.
I did not say you could speak
Part
to
with the
her.
chains, part with him.
Shut up, I'm trying to listen!
Are we on the same page, Serevith?
You promised me something, and it was not the gates, sir. I do not care for your gates.
Oh, you will. Your answers are not on the surface. See to it that what happens here is a success.
As Lord Falgrith vanishes before you, Mirandil, you have a spike of pain for but a moment, being so close to that energy. But it dissipates from you, as do the voices from you, Serevith. You hear just a low growl in the background, a bitter, angry tone. Disappointment. The table crashes
Serevith.
to the ground. Things fly everywhere.
Serevith.
Second.
Grabs your collar, pulls you back.
Get off of me!
Look at me.
Get off of me!
Stop.
I'll let you step in if this escalates.
As that happens, Serevith, your chains for a second are cool and not hot, and the voices in your head grow silent.
You're stronger than this, Serevith. I've seen it.
I hate him. I want him gone.
I know you do.
I want this affliction gone. I want it no more. I want myself back.
It'll be yours in time.
Can't you see, Mirandol, we're never going to get what we want. It's always going to be dangled in front of us. I don't care about learning how to use these fucking gateways. I don't care about the magic of this world. I want this fucking bitch out of my head! I want
know.
these chains off my body!
I know. And you're right.
Shinny?
Yeah, what's up?
I need every available NPC to go to the spawn and turn into a soldier. One of the Adwick soldiers. Like, I mean every available NPC.
Someone I don't want to speak to, but I need to speak to him. Alone.
And who is that?
The Reaper above my fucking head. Sometime. Maybe that's where the dead used to lurk around. To the cemetery was likely the best option, or at least outside of the walls. That you can hear when everything else is clouded. It's in high and distance. This is the only power lines that stop. Control this world. What is its motive? Is it trapped as well?
Serevith.
motherfucker. You wait for me.
Come along, Sedavid.
Sedavid, what happened earlier?
Don't fucking laugh
Sedavid,
at
why are
me.
you running away?
Move faster, mutt.
He's gonna grab it. Hey, Sarah.
Sarah, damn it, she's running fast.
Hey. Okay?
Leave me alone, please.
Fucking
What is wrong?
shit. Alright.
If I go to the cemetery and I talk to you, figure something out so I don't have to listen to him anymore. Because he doesn't control me, I am not his toy. Why do you use it?
You are special.
Must be an old power.
Very special,
Why am I
Sedavid.
chained? Why am I chained to a man?
Aren't all dogs chained to their owner?
I am not a dog. I collect pets.
You look crazy. You have company.
Sarah, are
I
you okay?
told you to leave me alone.
I am
You
concerned
will
about
do
you,
as I
Sarah.
say. I do not fucking care what you're concerned with. Fish. You fucking leave me alone.
What's going on with
now.
you right now?
Do not make me repeat myself, woman. You see, she's visibly shaking
suppose.
with a. Be
I
gone.
will leave you be. Sorry, I didn't realize you were so upset.
You would not have half the trouble you have now if some did not stick their noses where it didn't belong.
I don't have the tools necessary to deal with these people.
But you do.
I am barehanded. You do not give me anything. Power, yet you're selfish with it.
Selfish.
You only use it when you want.
How can one be selfish with something that they own?
Why are you even attached to me then?
Because of
For
you?
your own amusement.
You have done this,
I
Sedavid.
picked up. You were a dead woman in a house with a son and a fucking husband.
You
What?
still believe that? Oh, you naive girl.
You are a locket!
And you are a
A shiny,
slave.
useless
In
locket!
soul and mind. Mine.
Then just take it.
I have been. Have you not seen it? Have you not felt it, Sedavid? Oh, you
How
have.
do I get these off?
And you hate it. Oh, you hate it.
No use getting upset with something you physically cannot control. I've been made wary of what you are.
Oh?
I do not fear you.
But Sedavid, fear is power. And yet you relinquish it so easily.
I don't know what to do with you. I don't know what you're supposed to bring me other than not allowing me even my own death.
I still need you, Sedavid. For now, at least.
Then why don't we fucking work together instead of you just taking? Isn't it better when I give it to you willingly?
Well, my dear, I cannot until you surrender it to me. Otherwise, I am just stuck here with you, day in and day out.
What happens if I give myself to you?
Progress,
Will I be free?
free of what? Of me? No.
I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get rid of you. Personally.
Why would you want to?
I don't.
Smart. Smart.
I want to learn how you work. I'm curious, interested, intrigued. I want to wield what you have.
What if I told you, child of the dark? What if I told you that you and I share something in common? What if I told you that you and I were birthed in the same world, underground? What if I told you that if you could bring us back, well, your Fulgriff is nothing to me.
I don't want him to be anything to me either. He is a man. I hate him. He knows I hate him. He sees it in my eyes.
No. No. He is no man.
What do I do? Is it even worth trying to get these fucking cuffs off? If I go back down there. If I go back down there. Do they mean the Underdark? Or do they mean Badaria?
You already saw. Touching those runes. You saw
Yes, I watched the
what I
gateway.
wanted you to see.
The gateway in the Underdark is broken. That is what I saw. Unusable.
No.
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 What did you show me? I saw crumbling, screaming drown.
You saw the beginning of when it all came to an end. Survive, Badaria. My host. My body. And I will tell you something very angering to your Fulgriff. Because he hates what he does not know.
Does he know you? Survive Badaria. Survive Daria. That's the goal.
All right, where are all my soldiers at?
should like send messages ahead of me
Yeah,
instead
that's a
of
great
going in
question.
person from now on.
Hey, bro, you're learning.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
I should have every
I'm
available
going to bed,
NPC
guys.
at the spawn. I should have every available NPC at the spawn. I need my Adwick soldiers. Let's go. Helmets on.
Night.
Later, nerds. Later.
Good night, Spearman Taro.
Love you with all my little elfie heart. And I'll DM you something special that I left with Ian, though.
Good.
Oh, well, I'll put it in my dock. It's
Do it.
really nice. Get used
You're
to
welcome.
it.
Oh, now y'all show up. 2 DMs make a call, but y'all only show up when the third DM makes a call.
Brenzy.
Good job, man.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna get some good sleep now.
I mean, I come by if it's this.
I need my soldiers of Adwig.
Holy shit, he's.
Holy fuck!
Good.
Yeah, this dude's fucking huge.
I gotta turn on the mirror for this shit. Hold on. My god!
Let's go. I should have every available NPC here as an Adwick soldier in the spawn. You got 1 minute, then I gotta do the scene. Just so you're all briefed and understand, you are the fresh wave of soldiers that are coming with Lord Merrigan to the front over at Ambershire. We're making a show of leaving the noble quarter, marching through the castle, and leaving the town via the road. Once that's done, you can respawn and come back to what you were doing. Okay? Everybody understand? Cool.
Understood.
Hi,
Yes,
Captain.
Understood.
What weapons do you want out, Brent?
Just for the sake of how it looks, you can have the, glaives out. Because everybody likes marching glaives and spears and all that shit. Lord Commander Merrigan. Lord Commander
Spats.
Merrigan.
It's just the one that. Yes, not pennies, spats.
Right.
Shield or no shield, my lord?
No shield. Come on. Up in the noble quarter. Let's go. Up here. Two lines, left and right.
2 lines.
Come be the front of the line here. Good. Let's go. Stay behind them, don't talk to anyone.
Hi, Lord Commander.
Captain Dario.
Bruns, can I grab you for a DM?
Lord Commander, sir.
I need you to deliver this scroll directly to the hands of Commander Osgood. Is that clear?
Yes, Commander, absolutely.
No one else, just him.
Aye, sir. It will be done.
Make sure that he knows as well that we are departing and heading north to reinforce Ambershire. Make up for Lord Godfrey's fallen left flank.
You will be notified, Lord Commander.
Good. Forward!
Aye, Lord Commander.
Alright, you can all go back to what you're doing. Go back to what you're doing. Go back to what you're doing. Good job, the city's fallen.
Oh no!
Oh, that's a giant man. What the fuck?
It is one giant man. Bigger than you.
I know, that scared me. What the fuck?
Lupus, did you still need a DM? I'm done with the scene I was doing.
Yeah, we can jump down. It's just a question. I can, so I can drop down
Okay.
with you if you want. We're at the cemetery where we think Sarah went. We found a tombstone here with a freshly placed flower. I'm trying to figure out if I can read the name on the tombstone.
I don't know what it is, to be honest.
Really?
No clue.
Okay. Fuck.
No one's informed me.
Roger that.
I could tell you that this doesn't look like something Serveth would ever fucking do.
Yeah, okay. So just give some random name, or just say I can't read it or something. Oh.
Well, I don't want to give a random name in case there's an actual thing going on I'm not tracking.
Sure, okay.
You just say
yeah,
it's fucking, like, got a whole bunch of gunk on it and you don't know what the fuck it is, you don't want to deal with it.
Roger that. Okay. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Hey, Cat.
Yes?
Just so you're aware, I still can't, like, pull Arn's sword out on the Gambeson.
Thanks. I'll be fixing that before tomorrow, Bruns. I won't be able to get that tonight.
Okay, thank you. Just letting you know. Coming. Oh,
You've been in there all day.
well,
Non-stop.
sorry, I've got a lot of orders I've got to catch up on.
Looking spiffy. This brings back some memories.
Feels better not be naked, I guess.
That it does. Speaking of not going into the place we're going naked, you have a new order of iron, I heard, from Tang.
I do. And yes, I can have it ready by morn.
Just a mend. The damage is severe. If I can get it at least mended, and install a rune on it by tonight, from stars.
The rune, I don't know.
I'll leave it with you.
I'll have to work on this all night to get it repaired.
Very well. How much?
I got it.
Not that bad anyway. Well, leave this with you then.
Good to see you in, Alan.
You as well, Lucille. Doing alright, I hope.
Tell me, how much did you pay for that Gambeson, by the way?
I got swindled by Nisk, but I didn't have any other options.
How much?
Cost me, 4 silver, 20 copper, when it should have been half that.
It should be half that. I could buy a leather chest piece from a Kellos for just as much.
Well, just think they're doing orders for all the Arlandi soldiers as well, and they're also wearing chaining Gambeson, so therefore, prices go.
I can't make chainmail without it.
Well, I ordered... we have,
Give that to Arn.
Right. We have 20 pieces of raw iron. I've turned all into ingots. So we have 10 ingots.
Don't you mean 5?
Do I mean 5?
I don't know. I don't know how to deal with
Brunswick, we've been over this.
Yeah, you know, 2 per. Fuck it, don't care. Whatever. 10. Fuck you.
Alright, and I asked Tang
Well.
to bring me 12 more pieces later.
Good.
I doubt we'll be getting armor for ourselves, especially a large order like Emerson custom made would take days.
If I had to guess,
we'll be going in with just what we have.
We'll probably be given shields and swords and such. I think that's it.
That's just something along the lines of what Mirandel was saying. Which, for instance, he was looking for you earlier. Guessing an update to what he has.
Great. I love his company. I miss him. I'll go look for him now.
Yes, so much. We were reminiscing about how Vesteel was getting fucked out our tower window earlier.
I forgot that.
With good things. Remember, she was trying to extort the guard for information, and then instead of getting it what she wanted, she just got fucked out the window and half her body was flailing on the wall. I swear I saw it. I definitely saw it. And then I saw, like, a woman, I think her name was Amelia, she came up and, like, cock-teased the guard or something. It was really, really weird.
There was a time she got into, like, a 5-man group or some
You
shit
need
with
to
that
make
woman, I
sure you
think.
get some sleep.
I'll make sure.
If it's a sleeping thing, go speak to you-know-who. They helped me as well. I need to go find somebody.
That's for
fucking-
earlier.
Oh dear, here we go. Here we go.
What?
Oh boy. Nothing. Just
It is
looks
good
like
to
the
see
president
that
or
the
something.
craft metal is still alive. I suppose during a war it is most impressive, yes.
Anyway, let me know
I am
when those orders are done.
Sorry, we are just coming by this way.
Pardon.
Am I to understand you as a blacksmith here?
Who told you that?
That would be the Tang.
Oh, that's great. It's wonderful. Yes, that's me.
Oh, well then, I will not stay in your, I will not stay here for too long. I just wanted to say everything that you do for the war effort to keep the Empire away from everyone is very good to see. Always, I'm sure, good business, and wanted to say it is good to see another man business as well.
Well, I appreciate that.
I am sure that you are...
There's not much business to be had.
Of course.
Just good seized without...
Ah,
being
that is a
paid.
shame. That is a shame, no? With a war effort, you would think there would be more of a demand for the swords, but I suppose each their own, as I suppose.
Well,
Things
there
of
is a
that.
demand. They just don't fucking pay for it. That's all.
Well, that is no good. You will have to, I suppose that is something you will have to pursue.
Yes, I'll go take it up with the king at once.
Oh, well, you know it.
A joke, sir.
I suppose you... I understand. I am familiar with humor myself. I am so sorry I did not introduce myself. Godard Midas.
Arnulf.
You may call me Godard. I'm sorry. Arnulf. Is there a last name?
No, I'm a commoner.
Ah, very well. Well, I will take up no more of your time. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Gural. Have a good night.
And to you. Apologies for keeping you
making you wait, Jessica. I assure you it will be the
You're a
last
man
time.
of business. You're a man of business.
Of course.
Understand.
I simply wish to get to know the people.
He was trying to fuck every living thing in the tavern earlier.
Strikes me as that
Going
kind
up to
of
people
person.
that were drunk.
He just screamed scumbag.
Have you seen your son?
I've been in the forge all the time. I can't say I have, no.
Alright.
Anyway, I need to get out of this fucking city for a while. I'm gonna take a walk.
Me as well. Look at a torch. Well, we'll need to find one anyway. Not going for prices though.
I just wait till the guards light them on the walls and I take one.
You see, I thought we could do that, but that would cheese the ever-living shit out of the system we have, and
You're
therefore
right.
I feel like I would get punished for such a thing.
You would. But I abuse my power,
But you
so to
wouldn't.
speak.
Okay.
Is it really so bad if I tell the truth? Yes, I murdered them. Feel bad for me.
You're not truthful all the time. It's, well, picking up the right truth. Arnulf, the blacksmith. Commoner. No last name. Commoners have last name.
Not all of them.
I have a last name.
You're also not common and you're not from Maryland.
Yeah. I'm pretty common where I come from.
Well, from where you come from, there's a big difference. Last names are a big thing there. They're
Yeah.
like clan names.
My
sword
last
doing
name.
something funky when I move
Doomed
my
my
arms.
entire family.
It's my sword being weird when I move my arms.
Find the elf in orange.
No. Fine.
That's so weird. Alright.
It's probably a local thing.
I think so.
Local here.
It is all... Oh my god. You don't see that?
No, I do not see that at all.
Dear God.
It's doing...
So I'll go see about
It's doing nothing.
By the way, young man, have you seen an elf somewhere nearby? He wears lots of green. His name is Veranda.
No. But I am going to
No, I
go to the
haven't.
tavern and try to enjoy myself.
Well, you should be in luck, sir. I will be telling quite the tale tonight for those who wish to listen. And I should have hoped that he would come and enjoy the tale. Such a nice boy.
Yeah, he's great. We love him.
Come on, Mom. I'll get you a drink.
We love him to fucking death.
First one on me.
Oh, so kind. Maybe you
Really
could bring
shapes
your
up with
friends
a
and
gaping,
listen to
destroyed
my
shirt.
tale.
We'll come by for sure.
Yes, I believe tonight.
Getting that prepared.
Chat, where's Raylan? I want her to hear this story.
Went to the night and get it repaired.
Well, then I'll head that way.
Oh,
then
I
now.
suppose.
We'll see.
Hello, Anne.
Alright, well, I'll
Oh, is that
see if
the
I can go
jackrabbit
and get it.
under the hood there? Good to see you. There he is. So good to see you. Yes.
You as well.
Well,
What happened to going to the tavern?
I'm going there.
fuck?
Surely. I don't know. Guess that one. You've got a deserter, guardsman. They're making a run for the border.
They're actually heading straight east.
Swamps and I won't like it. Why? Oh no.
Way to be more obvious about it.
Guess I'm losing my 20 copper.
Fuck.
20 copper about what?
I bet Kate copper that Haskell would find someone else in the next 4 days, and well,
You should have talked to
there
me
they
about
are.
that.
It's almost looking like he's about to propose.
Should have talked to me about it. He is stricken. That boy is in love.
I didn't believe him.
Is it something I need to know as a DM? That's what I'm asking. If not, I don't need to know. Ugh, my chest is cracked and it hurt like a fuck. What is going on over there?
Where's your boy? No idea.
He's on his knees.
Maybe he's fishing? I don't know.
That's not a problem. I just realized he's speaking to a fish.
Perhaps.
Didn't come over here because I thought you wouldn't have fucking followed me, but apparently did.
Kyler needs you immediately.
He is, I fucking knew there was something wrong.
He is shaking.
Take it. You're all right. You're fine. Take your time. You're all right. Shh, 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 shh. You're okay. It's all right. You've got
We had a
some-
chat with Mirandal, and it got emotional.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. You're fine. You're all right. Nothing to be sorry for. You being okay is all that matters. Do you need to talk?
Thank you. I just...
She didn't want their deaths to be in vain. Like it fucking meant something. Sorry, thank you.
You have nothing to apologize for. At all. Never. I have to speak to him myself.
Good on you.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Baylor, do me a favor, stay near him. I need to talk to this one.
Sure.
Mr. Blacksmith.
What?
Master Thessler required your attention, something about an event.
Well, I'm here and he's
later.
walking away.
Well, he wants to see you, I guess, inside? No.
You can see me now or never.
He just said to come in. Very well.
I'll wait here on the bridge.
Come over here, Cade.
I think you two should go the other way.
Right.
Is something happening?
No, nothing to concern yourself with.
You wanted to speak, and I didn't want to go back into that city for now.
That's fine. A couple things. First, I have all of the requisitions necessary. There should be basic armaments, shields, perhaps even some light armors.
That gives us a chance.
Yes, there's another thing with that. Lord Commander... Can't believe his name is slipping my mind. For all this time.
Good. Or Merrigan.
No, not Merrigan.
That lives here.
No. If you need to pass, do it now.
Oh, I'm not passing. Thank you, Mirandel.
Go ahead and pass.
Come on. Big nose. You know.
Big nose, I know.
Lord Commander Rallet
Lord Commander?
is stationed there.
In Bedaria?
Yes.
So beautiful. Your eyes.
Well, at least we'll know we'll have help, right?
Not necessarily. They won't know we're friend or foe. And trying to get to Lord Commander Rallet means having to go through all of the Ari landedly fighting the Empire. And they are actively fighting.
Lord Cornwall has blondish hair.
Bedaria has been overwhelmed. It's currently being occupied. As of earlier
I guess I can't explain it. But I was thinking of you and I was like, you know.
We cannot possibly be
Why the headaches?
Have you seen her around? He asked me, who was that?
It almost sounds like you're saying we're going to be killing Irlandese.
Who's that? And I was like, oh, this beautiful large.
We're going to what?
It almost sounds like you're saying we're going to be killing Irlandese.
Oh, yes, Henry, I've seen that lady. she's
it may end up that way.
And then we carried on with us.
No,
Yes.
we avoid that at all costs.
You tried to advance.
Every man we kill is a less one
Yes,
in the front.
but I was laying in the
I agree.
flowers.
Then we need to be extra cautious and extra
Like,
careful.
are you laying around
Which
the
means we need to
road?
make
Like,
contact with
normally
Rowlett
our
as soon as
company.
possible so we can
And
prove
then he's like,
who we
I'm a
are.
married woman, understood, and you blocked off.
I have ravens, but there's always the chance of it getting intercepted by Imperials.
Yes, kind. That's the word.
I know I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again.
It is my favorite one.
Every fiber of my being screams out that this is a terrible idea.
I know. It is a terrible idea.
Do we have any support, anything? It's got to be something.
We have a way to shut down the portal and ensure that it's not used by the Empire. We have weapons and armor.
Pascal's pulling at his priority.
Very well.
I like yours.
Our best bet is to try and identify ourselves with the Arolandis as soon as we can. Make contact. Send a scout to run us. Somebody of the Arolandis can identify as their own. That'll get us free passage through allied lines instead of them being enemy lines.
You could visit the payload.
Have you any ideas of who would
See,
be a good fit for that role?
I'm fat, alright? I don't have abs.
Nobody that could outright prove who they were, not on the battlefield.
Perhaps if we can get an emblem, a flag to fly, something.
The only reason why I feel
For
that
Ireland, shouldn't our word be enough?
Is that what they say?
No, that's not.
Not enough.
these soldiers
go
won't
We have to get close enough to get our word.
Rowlett
They
will
don't know
us.
about
Many
militia.
comments of a racial trait
Rowlett will know
of
us,
large
especially if he's
buttocks.
there. That should be enough word.
But we have to get to him first.
If we are lucky enough for him to ride out and see us before anyone else who does not know us as Irelandis, yes.
Stakes are high.
Just being human, unfortunately, you're not blessed like us.
I'm going to lose 20.
Alright. Suggestion.
Worry what will happen on this bridge.
What?
No offense,
We-
Ilsa, I betted against him.
Get
Tempting.
a letter absolving us, stating that we are there operating on behalf of whoever the fuck is authority. A lie or whatever, maybe to reinforce Rowlett. And use the crown seal. See if you can get that, and we can send a messenger who should be able to show the unbroken seal of the crown and get us passage.
Thank goodness it's Cade.
Should.
Don't worry, you as well.
Or they're paranoid, they'll think
I will
it's
try.
finished and they'll burn us anyway.
Let's wait till after we get
Well.
butchered by Western
Let's try and be optimistic.
I try to be realistic. Hopefully they'll fear the crown more, so they won't make a mistake. But that's the best
If
thing
we
I
get
can
held
do.
I
up, I'll try
appreciate
to
that.
run for Rowlett.
I was being
And fast.
But against me, though, you said you weren't.
These people are going to be panicked. It is a war zone.
Did you see the braid?
Maybe I shouldn't show myself just in case, and then if things go south, I can sneak past and get to Rowlett.
Maybe you should show
One less
yourself.
drow for them to stare at. Me.
The Empire would never do
The
dealings
name has
with a
not heard
drow
before.
or a non-human. Maybe.
That is actually very false.
Just say nice
Mr. Arn. But I digress.
Is it?
Most of them would understand where you're coming from. People do really nasty
You know, I'm
things
only
with people they
gonna
don't
kiss her. I'm
like
not
to get
kissing
the
you.
bigger picture done. All's fair in love and war, isn't that the case?
Good mom.
That's how atrocities are committed. Anyway, we'll consider it, but that's a last resort. We'll try and get a missive through first.
Right.
don't want to risk it.
Back away, thank you.
Did you see mine?
Preferably Haskell yourself. Whoever else is going.
We might be able
Not
to
a non-human.
put it in Tang and send him charging forward.
in him.
Who the fuck's going to stop him if he's running all the way there?
They're not.
Fair
They're
enough.
going to move out of the way, if anything.
But yes, I will
That's
beat
one
the
way
shit
to
out
do
of
it.
you now.
But then,
Right now, but
we're
later,
banking on
don't
Rallet
worry.
still being alive by the time we get there.
Can't wait. Actually, I
Which I
can't.
So
hope
with a
to
running
God.
warforged turning into an army is a little suspicious. Bless you.
No.
It's a battlefield right now. It'll be hectic at best.
I'll brainstorm over the night, but for now, let's go with the missive. We'll figure out who brings it, or holds it tomorrow.
Right. One more thing before we conclude this meeting.
Have you heard the rumors of the merchants passing by and forcing the border?
I've not. No.
Multiple civil wars for each clan.
Awen reached out to me.
That's what started the 2 minutes. Apparently this time it's really bad, so much so.
It made some things apparent.
Raising arms against each other.
I can't imagine what about.
I
And against pride.
don't know.
Still. It does not seem like some bit of a fight when it's
He assured me that
You sound like a madman, Mirandel. You need rest.
You do, Mirandel.
he's been speaking to me on and off. Well, I haven't heard from him in months, but in Badaria, in Kagovia, in the forests.
Aaron, maybe this is a conversation not for here.
hopefully. Maybe
It's alright, we're whispering. They can't hear us.
You sound like a psychopath.
I still have
Talk to Iandale about it. She will not think I'm so psychotic.
Oh, not in my plan, no.
But everything is fairly big.
He assured me he was not a prisoner. And that he's freer than he's ever been.
Yes.
This changes things.
That's a lot of leather.
You should probably go, Mirandel.
Yeah, it does. Unfortunately, we use it quite well.
Sure.
I believe him because it goes against what he has said before.
You shouldn't. And you should also be quiet.
Large bodies to cover.
I believe him too, but he shouldn't speak here about it.
That's actually a fair
Nothing
point.
to us.
Proportionally, I imagine
It
there's not
could
much
keep-
more.
I mean, you saw me walking around.
Godwin
Nice.
from killing such a person.
In the cold, freezing winter. I didn't care. Felt like spring.
I
Yeah,
do
felt
remember.
like spring. Kept saying over and over again, spring. You're a bunch of
All I
pussies
felt was
that walk by you with frozen
my
nipples
poor,
and you
my
were just
poor little
judging me.
men were piercing against my breastplate.
Sorry
It
to
was
get
cold.
cross with you, but something should not be said out in the open regardless if they're whispering or not.
Agreed.
Kate, good to see
There are
you.
ghosts
He told
among us.
Kyler and I earlier.
Yes, he does appear to be so. After a day of travel, and I'm still running around all over the place.
Excuse you.
He sounds like a psychopath.
Sorry, Ale.
Hold on. Get some more out.
But it is
Gotta be more in there somewhere.
information that could
Smells like a-
potentially
smells like a
sway murderous
Raylan,
tritons.
I'm going to tell you something very
didn't even know that
simple
was there.
about Miranda. He is a druggie, and he is a
Alright,
fucking
Kate, did you
loon.
hear the game
Sometimes
plan?
he doesn't even know what the
If
fuck
there
he's
is
talking
another
about.
troll, I plan
So
on
take what
picking
he
you up
says
and
with a
throwing
grain of
you.
salt,
Are you
because
going on
usually
the
he's
thing
fucking something up.
tomorrow or today, later tonight,
Alright?
whatever.
You listen to him.
I only ever heard
That
about it a bit
is your
ago.
voice of reason.
I listen
Well, don't
To
hold back your
everything.
excitement.
and I make my own judgments.
I'd exactly be excited to go back to a troll-infested forest.
I said ask her.
Don't worry.
Ask her what?
Apparently about
Anyone
what he
is
said.
dead.
I feel like I'm interrupting
But
something.
yes, if we encounter something big, I have
I know.
you, Tang, Haskell as ammo to throw.
You're telling me there are more ghosts
that's,
walking among us?
That's,
Like a great idea, but alright.
I understand
ideal.
men
It
and war.
works.
Definitely
They
not
keep
ideal.
Things
They
like that.
arch and then they hit them in the neck and it wins.
I
Just like
prefer
what we
to keep
do
my
with
feet
the
on the
children.
Tomorrow
ground
is going to
unless
be.
I'm one throwing myself somewhere
Mr.
by
Steelcrab, I
leaping
know.
off an edge.
I'm not even worried about the war. I'm worried about what's going on underneath their fucking
I have
feet.
to crane my back. I have to crane my neck so far back I
I
might
have
snap.
some
I'm
business.
worried the party's gonna split and start killing each other.
Why?
Am I not allowed to know?
Why?
Is that kind of
There's a lot
He throws a
behind
slide
the
at
scenes that
It
not
is
a lot
my
of people are
business.
seeing, and I'm scared it's going to end in catastrophe. We do not follow
I'll leave
everything
you to
to
it
a
then.
T
Thank
with
you.
correctness. I want to go over the plan with you, but I don't know if my fucking shackles will begin to murder me once again if I do.
I know
This
you
is
don't
life.
like me and I don't like you, that's fine.
You don't
We
have
both
enough to lose.
understand that.
No,
You
you
at least
should.
trust me to try and lead people to success.
On your other side.
After what Kyla made very aware to me
There you go.
about how you feel about me, I don't really believe that statement on.
I've already
If
told
someone
you that to your face.
is expendable.
Remember when I had beard parades?
Yes, but
I
you
do,
are
and
upset that I did not die.
Have you not had enemies that you've been upset they did not die?
Maybe one
No,
day
because
all
I
the
kill them and I make
irrigation
sure the
rivers
job's
drown
done.
to death.
And I guess that's one of your strengths and my
Oh,
weaknesses.
was that out loud? Sorry.
I just don't
Can
know
they
what
help
I
you
ever
right
did to
now,
you.
pick you up and
Besides
dump
what I
you
do.
over? Can't be that deep.
Everything
but
I've done
deep
has been
enough,
to
yes?
protect Kyla.
Deep enough for him.
Everything.
I don't want to
I
argue.
don't really want to right now, though. It's almost night
Ah.
time. I'd be wet. I'd be
That's why I want
drowning.
to live.
Not really.
Even if I
Imagine
hate
him
it.
Pity it
up
doesn't
to
matter
his-
what
up
you
to
If
want.
I
his
wish for
neck
them to
in
die.
the water, and somebody walking by, all they see is the hood and the mask peeking out at them.
Careful there, Baylor.
What do you think I haven't killed?
I'm working on
Merendell?
something.
I'm
You think it is a little goblin.
You have to pay the
On
troll
to
toll to get
next.
over this bridge.
They just step right over you.
Yeah, they step over me and I go up through the
It's a
crack.
fucking
I just
mess.
wish we could
with my
rewind.
chisel.
It's a fucking mess, everything's
It's a
a
fine chisel.
Everybody
If
hates
I
each
could
other.
go back, I would stay back. In
Well
that
concealed
fucking
up the
place.
sleeve.
I would have stayed. I would have.
Until you showed it to us.
With the
Oh, I don't
information
care
I
if
know
you guys
now,
were joking
knowing that I would have
about
survived,
being on the bridge
that I
with
wouldn't have
their
lost my life, that I could have gotten to
trolls.
stay with the people that I would have wanted to stay with, and not with the fucking mess
Did they
that is
charge
him.
you?
He is a
No, they
lifeless
ambush you.
husk.
That's a
I think
horrible
they
thing.
just
Cannot
kill you.
get past one argument
Their
without
vision is
drugging
based on
himself
movement,
into an
Death is a
emotionless
horrible
stupor.
task.
Probably not true.
He is going to get himself
I don't know.
killed. I am the only one with enough sanity in my brain to get this job done tomorrow.
And let's focus on that and get the job done.
He's going to get us killed.
Ah, he's already gotten some.
We cannot let him make any decision tomorrow. None.
Then I leave that to you. Because I can't control Merendell, and if
He's
I
to
try
hold his
to, I
little
might
book.
snap.
Oh, I'll fucking control him, alright. This is not going wrong twice.
It can't. We don't have enough people for it.
I'd snap him in half.
Morbid but true.
I will warn you now. When we get into that place, you are to be looking for a fucking exit immediately. Because there might not be one. Understand?
Problem is, when we went through, if I remember correctly, that door in the back, it sounded like something collapsed.
The
Don't know.
whole damn stairwell came down.
Then we're gonna have to go out the way we
We have to
came
go
in.
back out.
I can pick which one of them comes
We
Are
have
we
to
not
keep.
supposed to be keeping quiet about this kind of thing?
There's no one around us. That's why we're standing on a bridge.
I'm listening to
I
every
do not
word.
recall this person being at the meeting.
Excuse you,
They're
but
going
Cade
to be
Shilbrook
coming.
was here way before you were.
It's alright, it's alright.
I am just
just
saying
being
what
careful.
I was told.
And you probably need to
We
get
know
up
what
to
we're doing.
speed.
It
What
is
did
not a matter of who is here first. It is a
comfortable.
matter of who can.
It is incredibly
It is, because it's based
It's
upon
so nice not to
experience.
have legs dangle.
In that
He has
case,
had
I
experience
have
with
killed
this. You have not.
many.
This is
I have
not
killed
about
many
killing
creatures of the
Raylan.
deep.
This is about something
One
you've
second.
never fucking seen before. Your water sports.
Brother, he looks sharp. Goes and adjusts a couple things, make sure the ties are all the way down straight.
You're from a different fucking world, and you're gonna have to figure it out just like I did. Things are different.
Just need some mail. I'm just happy to be walking again.
I am just saying what I was told. We were supposed to keep it strictly to the people who were in that.
I suppose I could ask to be brought up to speed, but I understand the gist of it. Mirandel himself approached me about his concern with the Daria Forest yesterday.
Being careful.
So everything
If
else
I may,
connects.
She hurts herself enough. I don't know.
you already know what's coming. Drink, spend good company with friends tonight. Worry about tomorrow.
To be honest, no,
We'll be with
I'm
you.
not excited about going back, and I'd prefer not to,
We
but...
are coming for that
Oh, then
story,
me
so
pouring that
Right.
we'll be
poison
there
antidote
shortly.
into your mouth wasn't help at all. You would have died.
I'd get her
I
to
will
stop
not
talking so I can...
fucking
Maybe I should scream over her.
You'll help again if you act this
For
way.
the love of God, will you both stop? We're literally going to be risking death tomorrow. Please. I get it. I get it. Tension is high. I've argued with everyone here. Just save it. You're both trying to do the right
You're an
thing.
over your head.
We all are.
Stay
As
by
if
his
I'm not
side.
aware.
And keep your fucking mouth shut like the women should on the surface. You don't know
Not the women from the surface.
Alright, maybe the both of you need to stop trying to give him the last
This
word.
is pathetic as one. Letting your emotions.
I'm gonna be in my shop. Door's gonna be unlocked.
Look at you.
Alright, I'll drop it off.
Yes, sir.
Stupid.
Beautiful.
Yes. Thank you.
To accompany me, please.
Aye.
With pleasure.
Would like to come with us, sir? Yes, sir. We're going to the lake.
Going to the tavern.
Oh, come on.
The
Tavern?
Tavern, right.
Oh, very well.
Drink.
Just
There's gotta be a drink before, you know.
We could definitely do it if you like. I know, I wonder if there's going to be juicy gossip.
Remember when we were all friends, Baylor?
What?
Said, do you remember when we were all friends?
Fuck off, on.
Very fucking well, I shall.
Yeah. We're going to get a drink. If you can join us.
I believe the tavern was closed, but...
It shouldn't be.
Well, that's about to
Is there
change.
anywhere else where I could find resident? To side?
What are you
The
counting?
ground.
Dario?
Shit. The ground.
So you're counting
The
something
ground
in
is
your
where I
hand, what do you
find
have?
residents.
What's that?
Pick up your coins, you little bitch.
You have no idea how many times I've
Throw
wanted
that
to do
man
that.
into the dungeon.
Oh, I'm sorry, man, your way.
God, he's stupid and slow.
Cap. Oh my God, this captain is dull.
Think. She did that. She polluted the water.
No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
You know you can climb out, bruh. You should be...
Did somebody fall in the well?
No. No, it's all lies.
Alright. Why do I hear railing?
What is... No, hang on.
In God's name.
It
seems someone has fallen into the well.
I
Yes, that's
don't
it.
climb underwater.
We
Drop the
all
rope
right,
and pull me
dropping
up.
the rope, dropping the rope.
Thank you. Okay.
Just
okay.
beware
thank
your
you
head.
very much.
Fishing now, isn't it?
Thank you, for fuck's sake. You ask to fish me out and no one fucking does it. I say, oh, climb out. As if I fucking know how to climb out of a place like that.
Oh. We go to the tavern now and stop jumping in wells.
Yes.
You were the one who caused shit. I was just trying to hide.
Didn't cause anything.
Excuse me.
You need to go to the tavern.
Strange. We need drinks.
Open up. You want money? Open.
Let's go.
That's what I'm doing.
There we are.
Perhaps upstairs, a spot by the fire.
How many ales do you need?
As many as you're willing to give for free.
So none.
That's copper. Okay.
I'll take an ale.
Alright.
2 ales, please, for on myself.
I believe I could spare coin for an ale as well.
How much was it?
15. So
30 copper.
30 for you, 15. Alright.
Honor myself.
And 1 for you. Alright.
Lilith, I love you. Can I, Lily?
Let me get the copper. And
I feel like these cups have gotten smaller.
3.
Thank you very much.
You could not have gotten smaller. The same person makes them.
Wake up.
You didn't have to do
Time to
that.
dull the pain.
Dull the pain. I don't think I can dull it anymore.
Have to do that. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to go into fucking caves and fight mushrooms. I didn't have to fucking almost die to a fucking troll.
Maybe we're just all really fucking stupid. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not him at all. Maybe it's us. Maybe we could have just said no.
This logical.
If you could change your fate,
would you?
I don't think we can.
No,
No, we can't. we literally can't.
I hope you know the whole
Destined for
time
something.
we're in Badaria, I'm going to be whispering in your ear to wake up. Wake up, Bela.
Oh god.
I still think I'm there.
Wake up.
Every now and then.
We're in Badaria. And we will be this time.
What if I'm just... What if I'm just... I didn't wake up,
To protect the
but
tail
my
as well.
astral form woke up. Bane
Your what
reincarnated me. I don't know.
They're using words I don't allow here.
Fuck. I never woke up.
You alright?
Yes. Just, I changed my hands and I can no longer change my facial expressions because of it.
Okay. Don't know how to accept that.
It is a Triton thing.
Right.
Right.
You said you were
joining us down below.
Oh, I thought you were coming up here by the fire.
There are 2 fires, sir.
Alright, we'll come down
Why
there.
do they
then,
have
why
to
not?
have 2 fucking fires in a goddamn place?
Oh, we
One
could
is
move
enough.
closer to the edge.
Well, I've already walked all this way.
Oh yes, do
alright.
not make the old woman walk all the way down
We'll
again,
sit-
poor thing.
We'll
She
sit back
looks-
down.
Oh dear.
We'll sit over there.
We just sit in the closest place to the fire, yes.
I don't know why I felt like I was moving you farther from the fire.
I don't...
I'm just tired, forgive me.
It is okay.
Aren't we all?
Right, you old man,
Still
aren't
work
you?
to be done if you need help
Something
in
like
the
that.
forge, let me know.
The damnedest thing happened this morning. Loggy, come sit with us.
Alright, let me see. So,
Duck fitted.
you know
Kicks
what
the
this
chair out from
reminds
underneath
me
you.
of?
Reminds you of.
He doesn't fall.
It doesn't.
This reminds me of the old days in Medford. Oh. There was a tavern much like this one. Well, I suppose if it is a tale you have all wished of me, I am happy to oblige. Let me see. What have I to tell? You said you wanted a particular one that suited your fancy. Is that right?
I had heard that you knew a tale of Fair Hollow.
A tale of Fair Hollow, let me think. Oh, yes. Yes, I do remember such a tale of Fair Hollow. You know, many tales come and go surrounding parts of our world regarding the unknown, you see. Most are of unimportance or simply exaggerated, yes. But back in the earlier years of Ireland, there was once a settler and his children who came to the banks of Fair Hollow, the one you know now. Back then, nothing yet was settled, and living near water was practically life, and such seemed the perfect place for a home. Now, the settler and his children toiled endlessly in the hot Irelandy sun, building themselves a place to call home. And on some such several days as these, the settler came to find his respite by the cool waters of a nearby lake. Yes, the very same. And there he sat until the sun did set. For several years of his life, he carried on this habit until his children wandered away into the world to make lives for themselves, as children often do. Yet here, the mature settler stayed, his harder years far behind him. One night, however, he awoke from a nap, having nodded off after a particularly hard day's work. He awoke to the strangest sight. A blue glow from within the center of the lake. The settler was entranced by the things beneath the depths. Curious for what this was, he approached, wading into the lake with his trusty torch by his side. However, when the two sources of light met, the blue one suddenly zipped away. Bewildered by this, the man waited and watched. But to no avail. But this was not the last time he would see the murky phantom, no. As chance would have it, the following week would carry another hard day that cast the man to sleep through the setting sun, and wake again by the strange light beneath the depths. However, this time, remained quiet. So very quiet, yes, stilling his breath within the darkness. He did not know what it was that he saw, yet something inside him yearned to observe this beautiful distraction. Night after night, the settler would wait and watch, his patience rewarded time and time again. One night, however, let's see, one night, yes, one night, he saw the light disappear from the water. No, it in fact emerged upon the land. Far into the center of the lake, he struggled to see the blue spirit far. His eyes could only pierce the veil, but it was unmistakably a figure, a slender form. 2 legs, 2 arms, but even more than that was the sound that it carried. A sound that drifted quietly through the night, reflecting off the calm water and echoing gently through Fair Hollow Lake. This songstress scored the man's very soul in his mind, and it was enough to make him stand up and begin his way swimming towards the center of the lake. And the voice grew louder and louder as he approached. and a most beautiful woman, came into view. She was very blue, and their eyes locked for the first time as he stumbled upon the land. Both timid to approach they were, and yet still they wandered nearer. They could not look away, for her eyes cut deep into his. The siren reached out her hand to caress his face, but before contact was made, she whisked away to the murky depths. And there the settler stood alone, in the dim moonlight, beholding the shock of only what stood before him months ago. Yes, but this was not the last time that he would see this blue lady. In fact, it is said that many months later, a settler could be often seen before the lady, the lake shining like a beacon in the moonlight itself, singing to this stranger of the land. As time wore on, and language cast its disparity, but the actions of oneself, so they say, are far more telling than words, and their hearts ever beat as one. The settler was given a gemstone of bright blue, one that hung upon a dark string. The man accepted it in awe of its beauty, keeping it close to himself, though unsure of its meaning. In some ways, this was the gift that bridged these two worlds for the first time. A man of land and a woman of the water, shining like a beacon upon the shore. Friend, are you quite all right? Of course.
As if history's already repeated itself.
Well, as often is the curse of sands, the man grew older, his body failing as his age caught up to him. Upon returning to land this evening, after his siren would carry him back from the center of the lake, he saw something different upon the shores. Hunters. Men from the southern settlements they were, their eyes set upon their eyes. A precious stone, sure to catch them a hefty coffer, and the mythical creature that would most assuredly gain them fame for catching. They approached the two with spears in hand, making a grab for the woman and the stone, but the settler pulled a carpenter's hammer from his belt and struck down the first two with a mighty blow. As their spears neared the siren, the third hunter quickly fired an arrow into the man's chest, sinking deep within his heart before fleeing out of cowardice. Oh, the old settler fell back into the siren's arms, with gasps of air and fear of death in his eyes. The man grabbed at her hands, holding them tightly, struggling to sputter forth a final word. Before, yes, his very eyes began to glaze. And then a sudden flash of blue, and then a quiet stillness. Shh. His other hand fell from his chest to the ground, revealing the very crystal she gifted to him, now lightly aglow, with only a silent glimmer to it. Oh yes, tragedy marred the siren's heart that night. When silence could no longer contain her, the Lady of the Lake threw back her head and wailed. Oh, it was a sound that pierced the very heavens and the lake around her. A sound that would bring tears even to the stoutest fire's eye. A sound that wrought agony upon these dark shores as she held the old settler close. They say she returned to the depths below,
A blue shimmer carrying two shadows deep below, never to be seen upon the surface again. And that's the end of the tale. A fair hollow.
Did she cry because she lost a man?
Why, yes. Would you not also cry when you lose the thing your heart desires most?
Not in the way described, no. I'd be more angry than anything.
Perhaps hers was one of softness, while yours is one of hard tact. And she bled fiercely in that moment. Oh, yes. Why? It is unknown, for she never came back to the surface, my dear girl. But perhaps that may yet be told. I often wonder.
Need something?
Well, perhaps
So
it
what's
is
the
not
moral?
the happiest tale, but it is a magical one nonetheless.
What's that you
Yes.
can say?
The moral of the story is
I tried to diffuse
Hold
the
on to what you
situation
have for
around
as
the
long as
village.
possible until it's shot by an arrow.
Just wanna fucking drink. Don't care.
I don't know.
Oh, well, oh dear.
Thank you for the ale, Bela.
Mead.
I have much to think on this night.
I do
I
hope
think I'll go get myself another.
a fairy tale could help guide you, though I see how it might not answer all your questions.
15.
Truth.
Thank you for the story.
So,
Oh, God.
Be sure to take your mask off this time. So
I appreciate it.
They have learned that tale that all of that was something you truth.
Sip it through the fibers.
A small detail. Or a detail may got something true in nature. It is something nonetheless.
You know,
I suppose I'll go grab another one.
such is to be said of all tales. And as such, you start to wonder at what point fiction becomes.
I'll stop by later tonight. I'll see how work is getting on.
Yeah. Sure. Rolling. You weak bastard.
She even eats fish. That's the strange.
A fish that eats fish.
Who's not a fish?
She's not a fish.
blasphemy.
I told you this.
That's closing if I've ever heard it.
You may have. A quick question. Has Baylor told you the cover story we're going with?
No.
Dario is asking why a large group of peasants walked into the scriptorium armed and, well, armed, really. I told him that all of you went in at once because you had collectively scrounged up a silver for this one to enter the archive. And as for the fact you were armed, I tried to downplay it. That the guards of the scriptorium kept their eyes on you the whole time. That is our cover story if he asks you.
We're armed because most of us are fucking wolves and we can be armed.
And you can tell that to him as well.
Sure, why not? Don't be late tomorrow morning. No, I purposely forgot my torch this time.
Do that and you're going to end up in trouble. Kyler was asking questions.
About what?
About us.
You can ask me. I'll enjoy your company.
What did you say?
I said he can ask me. I enjoy your company.
I said the same. I do enjoy your company.
Is that allowed?
Just cannot help worry if you will end up like the man in the story.
Man in the story?
Yes.
I'd like to remind you I already
Shot
got
in the
shot
heart.
by a lake, and I survived.
You got shot by a lake?
By the lake. I was right next to it. You got shot
by
too.
the lake.
We already went past the hard
Oh,
part.
that's true, yes. Okay.
You worry too much.
I suppose you're right. Silly man.
And here I thought I was
Sorry,
the
I
voice
just-
of reason.
Yeah.
What has you so troubled?
I am a stranger in this land. Ah. Sure, I was thinking I would take a dip, but perhaps
We can go
I
the
can
long way.
wait a bit longer.
We'll just continue down
That
the
is,
path.
yes. This is supposed to be this light out this late?
Wait here.
Go find, ready to go. So.
Earn, you weak fool.
Another skull with you, or? I don't think so.
Oh, you said that right at the right time.
I am good, am I not? I'm learning.
Alright, let's not get too cocky.
I just wanted to take a dip. If you have more things to handle back in the city, that is fine.
Oh, I have your permission.
You just seemed like you were escorting me.
Sure, we can call it that. I've taken care of all the business I can.
Understood.
However, if you have no need for company, you just have to say it.
No. I never said that. You are getting ahead of yourself. Cocky.
I will have Baylor and Lucien helping me in the forge, so I'll probably head there at some point. I want to at least meld his hammer.
Yes, I will escort you back this time, no?
Oh, why thank you.
Especially since you forgot your torch. Can't have you wandering in the dark with gumblets about.
So very foolhardy of me to forget my torch. So funny.
Refreshing. I've never taken this route before, to be honest.
It's a bit of a pain. I'd rather
Is
swim.
It? Really? How is the pain?
Jumping.
Ah.
My poor
I do agree, it is much
weak
easier to
landman
swim.
legs.
I don't know. I mean, they've gotten you this far, no?
For now. Who knows when they will quit on me.
Aha! Sorry, just needed to.
It's alright.
Hydrate.
I might actually join you. It's been a long day. It has. Just don't let me forget my fucking Ganderson.
I will not. Especially since it's back here.
Kind of
Thankfully,
need it to live.
yes. Thankfully, I made the leather strips I bought. I had him put oil on them to waterproof them a bit more. I don't know. We can only hope. I don't have them on anyways, but... It does remind me, actually, when I escort you home, I need to grab my new outfit from your house. Kyler gave me the key to borrow so I could put it in your place instead of coming all the way back to the lake just to drop it off.
You're storing things in my fucking house now.
It was, in Kyler's house.
Aha. It's letting people into my fucking house. We have to take that boy's key away.
He told me not to steal anything, to be fair, so... Plus, the boy only has like 3 copper.
Be nice, he's earned that 3 copper.
He has, he's very proud of it. He's paying a guard 1 copper a day just to tell Cade to fuck off. He said it's a worthy investment. It's going to last him 3 days and he's going to be flat broke.
Boy, it's ridiculous.
He is. Speaking of, what was that substance you gave him earlier? I've never seen it before.
Right, so some landers, there are bushes and plants and flowers that produce a kind of chemical or something. I don't know much about it. But it relieves fear and pain and the best way
So
I
like the thing that Baylor smokes?
kind of like that, but worse. It's stronger.
Worse. It seems like it has positive effects.
Well, too much of a good thing is bad. And he's addicted to it. In fact, he can't function without it. He needs it.
Oh. That is why he started shaking.
Ah, that's why.
He was in complete sweats. I was worried. He said to get right away. Thankfully, you're nearby.
I was worried. I kinda had a guess when I saw him go down.
You kind of what?
I had a guess when I saw him go down. I figured it was something of the sort.
Yes. Didn't even recognize you with your new gambus in it first. He said to go get Arn, and I was like, fuck, where is he?
I was wrong.
How am I supposed to find that man? He's all over the place. Yes, you are.
Not all
Good
the
thing,
time.
too.
Only when people need me. I get pulled in 100 different directions most of the time.
Does seem that way. Blacksmith life is hard. You have so much work to do.
I suppose. That's one way to put it.
Indeed.
People need their swords.
Swim back to shore before you drown.
Drown?
You've been treading You've been treading water for a while. I don't know how long humans can do it.
I'm starting to think that you really think humans are that weak.
I mean, you guys cannot swim very well, so I assume I don't know.
Well then.
You are strong at other things. Swimming is just not one of those.
Well, you have things that help you swim.
Yes, and we also don't drown. You can drown. How am I supposed to make sure that you... I don't know what it is like to drown. All I know is that humans
Here's a
can drown,
question for
and
you.
I want to make sure you don't.
Would you call a fish stupid if it could not climb a tree?
Well, fish are stupid.
Is a
They
fish,
are. I was telling Kyler about
is a
this
fish
today.
meant to climb a fucking tree?
Well, no, not at all. They don't have trees underwater.
Well, landers were not born underwater. I don't have fins. Whatever else
I never
they
called you
had.
stupid.
It's,
I just said I was worried you might drown.
it's not what I meant. It's you're missing the point.
I think I am.
What I'm saying is, if I had fins, I could probably tread just as long.
I'm sure you could.
I'm not built for it. It doesn't mean I'm weak. I just wasn't given the tools I need.
I never said you're weak. You were the one who called yourself weak.
Shame on you.
Oh, don't shame me. Don't shame me. I was just simply worried for your safety because humans drown.
Right.
Just want to make sure, because humans can't tread water forever. They will drown. And I don't know how to judge if you are drowning, so I wanted to ensure your safety.
Usually when we stop breathing is when we've drowned.
Kyler did that earlier today. He was in 2 feet of water, and he started drowning somehow. I had to pull him to shore. Stupid boy.
He's smart.
2 feet of water. Even a baby can survive that. Stupid things.
Tomorrow's going to be very bad.
It is. Even with the things that Mirandal said he can acquire, I fear it will not be enough.
Well, we don't have a choice.
No. We really don't. Mirandal says that he wants to turn the portal off.
He wants to what?
He said he wants to turn the portal off. But I meant what I said earlier. I aim to destroy it.
As we should. Unfortunately, currently we just don't have the means.
No?
They brought up a good point. These things have stood the test of time. A regular stone would have decayed and cracked and fallen apart from the pressures of the world. This stone has not. If I am to be honest, I don't even know if Tang could do it.
No? We have a warforged and a dryad. You think that that is not enough to destroy one of these things? You're just now freaking out.
It's okay. I've dealt with this before. It's a side effect of the war. The Great War.
A side effect of the war. You are blinking in and out of existence, Arn. I thought you were fixing it, but I thought, oh my.
I know magic.
Arn, what kind of war did you fight in?
The war. And it was really bad.
The war.
And everyone lost.
Clearly.
I'll be okay in a second.
You lost something?
No, I'll be fine.
I thought I was in a horror game. What kind of RP is this?
The good kind.
Yes. Clearly.
There we are. I'm alright. You were asking something?
Sir? We have a warforged and a dryad. You think that is not enough to destroy one of these things?
Neither of them thought they could. We don't know. And there's one other thing. We don't know what will happen if we do. We don't know if it will destroy everything around us. The way it was explained to me is that this thing that he was given should render it off or inert. Like it cannot be turned back on.
Good. To say the least.
I don't know. All I know is I'm tired. I feel like I say that every day. I'm just tired.
I think you might actually do say that every day. No offense. That is Tang. That is... The fuck? Well... I just want to make sure that there are... I want to make sure that there is good that happens, but also I don't want our friends to die. Feels like you cannot have one without the other, or you can only have one. I don't know.
It feels like no matter what the decision is, we lose.
Yes.
No matter what happens, Fulgrith wins.
That man. Serveth was dragged by her chains earlier. Dragged. Like some kind of magical force. I know that Fulgrith deals with magic, but I didn't realize it.
Magic? Fulgrith knows magic. Like himself. Like not just reading about it, knows it.
I don't know. I thought that he was just the one who was telling Mirandal what to do. But Mirandal spoke of how he... I don't know. As... He utilized... I don't know. But Serveth, she was dragged by her chains. The chains that...
I'm gonna be honest.
That... I
don't know. And as of right now, I just don't care.
That is fair. She's been pissy all day.
She's always like that.
That's...
How true do you think that story is?
I do not know. If the writings in the lost cities are true, that there is some kind of ancient Triton relic in Fair Hollow, and then it is possible that Tritons have been there before. And it's looked down upon, but not impossible for human to fall in love with a Triton, or vice versa, I suppose. The lady spoke of the Triton woman glowing, which is not common for Tritons, but it is a trait which certain families have. I have never heard of these songs or whatever that she did, but it is possible it is a tale that has been warped over time, smoothed out like a rock in the ocean, the edges and all the ridges left out and smoothed it over.
Maybe. Maybe it is.
I doubt that it is, well, completely true. It was eerily familiar, however.
Oh, so?
That part was frightening. They spoke of, well, Fair Hollow Lake, the lake we have been interested in general. But so they spoke of, well, a Triton find a man going to the center of a lake every night. The man had a carpenter's hammer, and the woman glowed. Perhaps she's just taking inspiration.
Rolling.
Wait.
This guy has no fucking... Ugh, I can't resist anything. It's entirely possible that we manage to get ourselves killed in Badaria tomorrow. I have spent a majority of the last 2 decades of my life scraping by and trying to rebuild something that is lost. I look back on that time and I don't know how much I've achieved, how much I've managed to claw back. And it's plagued me for years. Absolute years. I have never had peace of mind or been able to sleep for God knows how long. Every day has just been a day to survive. For the first time in my life in 20-something years, I look forward to something now. Enjoy my swims out here and conversations with you, for whatever that's worth. That's all.
For what it is worth. I feel the same.
Do I just wait for the arrow? Is that what comes next? I thought I was being funny.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear you. You kind of cut out. So if you said a joke, I apologize for not laughing.
Do I wait now for the arrow? Does that come next?
Well, you did say you already got shot by a lake, so.
I do, but I have terrible
And
luck.
she said that the lake. Oh, that's true. Well, I have worse luck, so. Is it a matter of who can die first? Not it.
Good.
That's a joke. I truly hope that story was not an omen for our future. Spoke of how the moon shined on the lake, just like it shines on this one. Makes the lake glow. It's ethereal.
late in the evening, when I've approached a lake before, sometimes the moon is just right behind the hill. Often when I leave and you stand right in the center of it.
I hope that when I die, the moon is shining down on me.
Well, you've got a long time to figure that out. That's the good news. There's enough talk of death. Plenty of it to be had tomorrow.
I suppose you're right. Feels like a storm is coming and you can already feel the wind starting to whip.
Then you know it's inevitable. And it'll come whether you worry or not.
That is true. There is no reason to worry about it now. For the future is when we will be dealing with it.
We've planned what we can. Put things in motion
Indeed.
that we can. Now we just have to sit it out. Survive.
Yes. You looked ravishing in your new clothes. Like a true warrior.
I don't know about that.
It's
True warriors should wear
better
something
than the
better
torn-up
heavy cloth.
shirt. Yes.
Everyone's
suppose, but-
commented about the torn-up shirt. You know, it's not what I wanted to wear. It's all I had.
I know. I'm glad to see that you got a new outfit. We will both look ravishing tomorrow when we are covered in blood and fighting for our death. Sorry, no more talk of death. It's a habit, I suppose.
You try and think of an interesting way to set the mood.
I'm trying to change the subject, and it just... Well... shit.
It's alright. I get it. I do.
I got one of those gamba senso. Kind
Did you?
of. It's a little bit like it, yes.
Well...
New outfit, plus a gambeson. It cost me hefty amount. Total of 4.5 silver. Oh, and then plus the 90 copper for the other strips to wrap around my arms. I can't afford bracers, so I just... Something is better than nothing. It's expensive.
It is.
I talked to a merchant, however, about... well, he was a merchant and a council member of Gradia. He was interested in the lake. Eventually, I will be able to make a little bit more coin on the side there.
I'm sure. I wouldn't worry too much about it. We'll have plenty of opportunities. And tomorrow,
Yes.
hopefully, we'll pay well.
If we do it correctly, according to Mirandal. Balgrith will determine how well we do. Therefore, how much we get paid. And our lives is determined on the stupid fucking magic part.
That'll go well, I'm sure.
Yes. Your men are as loyal as ever. Shall we get back to them?
A little bit.
Maybe Serevith was right. I am over my head.
How so?
I've been saying it all this time. I am involved in things I have no experience with. These magic portals.
It's quite the advice from
Politics.
someone who found themselves in the position that they're in. We're all in over our heads, all of us.
Yes.
I was in over my head before I came here. Now I'm doubly so.
I'm afraid I cannot save you from drowning and that kind of thing. Only water. Sorry.
I'll bear that in mind. Oh, well, well.
I'll still probably try to pull you out regardless.
If it isn't the consequences
Just can't guarantee my ability to swim.
everyone else's actions
Oh.
coming to murder me in my sleep.
Well, suppose there are worse ways to go.
Well then. Getting laughed at by a triton while you drown.
Is it really that bad?
I like
Dying
breathing.
and seeing me laughing over your dead body. It's not that bad of a view.
Something you might get your wish.
Okay, no, don't actually.
I bet you feel foolish.
You die on me, I will kill you.
I'd have to ask what I was doing to die on someone, but very well.
Don't die.
I'll try my best.
That is all I ask.
As long as you follow
I
your
will do
own
the same.
advice, Raylan.
Yes.
I mean it.
I will give you the... Yeah, right.
There's not a lot of good people in Adwick. Not many left. Don't add to the number of the missing.
I don't intend to.
Good. And we have nothing to worry about. We'll watch each other's backs.
Indeed we will. I will have your back.
Now yours. Along with my brothers, who will watch over us both.
It is so.
To think of all the shitty clusters of land you could have went to and you came here. But you feel smart now.
I have never felt smart, but yes, this is definitely not one of my shining moments.
Well, at least you didn't wind up on the Empire shores. Because then you'd be fucked.
True. Yes, I would be, well, crispy fucked, yes.
Funny.
Right. Yes, I am hilarious. I've often thought about becoming a... not a stand-up comedian, but a swim-up comedian.
And now we've come full circle. And it's still not funny.
Ah. No. I think the more I say it, the funnier it gets.
No, it's pretty fucking terrible. It's pretty terrible.
I'll
It's
keep
all right.
trying. Eventually you'll laugh or something. I don't know. we
get
should
to
get you
work.
back, no?
Yeah. I've got to fix a couple of weapons. As much as I'd like to stay here all night, I do have things I must do.
And I need to get my ravishing new outfit from your home. So, good excuse to walk you by.
Right. I'll be lost either way.
Indeed.
Well, I shall walk you to my home. Cheeky.
Always.
Oh, my gambeson's soaked, so that sucks, but, you know, I'll just put it over the fire.
Can let it dry overnight. I get my clothes wet all the time. It keeps the water in.
He introduced himself as my uncle, and
I had to tell you, Skull.
Your arms?
But I'm carrying
he
it,
was
they're
there
soaked
to,
fucking wet.
take care of some things.
Nice.
He's a dumbass.
Later,
That's a horrible thing to do with the Gambison.
I
knew
know,
that
I know.
He wanted to
Keeps the water.
repair some.
I'll have to keep it by the fire through the night.
That's what I intended to do.
Some bad blood. And
I'll,
wanted to
keep it over the
make sure
fireplace
family
on the
was
stove.
together again.
That was
Very
it.
well.
I see.
I traded in a spear.
Did you start traveling around with him?
Do what?
Used a bit of my leeway with iron wolves. Got myself an arming sword. It's not as fine as this, but it's something.
Friend decided to.
Our mutual non-friend
wanted to
apparently is
explore the world,
procuring
I guess.
weapons and shields,
And
so that's
how we formed the Silver-Tailed Swallows.
Shields would be welcome. I can hold a front line with that for quite a while.
Me, Lorelei,
Trust me.
I think I
I'll be
should
holding
probably
you.
use one of them as well.
Bummer. Wait.
Interesting.
Learned my
Brother,
lesson last time.
So simply to explore seaside.
To see you speaking with a certain individual so candidly
I know.
is odd. Do you think we could speak for just a little bit before the night is over?
Yeah, I guess you could.
Sure.
Sure.
Raylan, if you would follow us at a distance.
But yeah.
I can do that.
Uh,
yeah.
I guess
I
I
think
owe
we're,
I guess I owe it to
Need to pick
Rowan.
something up from his place.
Kind of.
I suppose so.
Very well.
I'm glad you met him then.
Good of you to
Not just a bunch of peasants then.
If either wish to borrow my torch, you may have it.
Time. To escort the door open. I don't need
Not
it.
really a grand story.
Seeing her go toe-to-toe with Saravith. Enjoyable.
Too bad she
Tell me when that happens.
Oh, could I have my torch back?
No.
Oh, okay.
Right. Let's walk ahead, brother. We can talk.
I will walk back with you too.
So,
We are having a conversation.
what went with the meetings today? From what there was at least one.
Yes, we could just. They are.
I made it very clear my stance.
Would one of you want this, perhaps?
Since you're walking ahead of us.
What a welcome thought. Thank you. Yes.
I reckon this is a private conversation.
And you don't have the human torch to walk with you.
But yes, I had heard that there was a meeting.
I went in there and I confronted him.
Did you?
I did not know that there was supposed to be a meeting.
In the scribery?
Aye. In the scribery.
Oh, tell you, even I didn't have the balls to go do that, not without your consent.
I brought Tang, Baylor, all 3 Bjornings, Jack.
You were fine. Aye, understood.
I made it very clear to the guards to not do anything stupid. I was there for a conversation.
Okay. What was the results? What fruit did it bear?
He swears, like the liar he is up and down, that he has no idea, no hand in any sort of anything that has to do with a plot on the Dryad's life. Lies. But I told him, anything happens to him, he's fucking dead.
I see.
I made sure I said that in the room in front of everyone who was present.
That's how I became an adventurer. Actually, I believe he told me about
Yursa told me that she made mention of some promise to you that wherever I go, she goes.
Yes, she did say that, and I will say to you that that is both something that you need to address and also welcome.
Something I need to address and what?
It's something that you need to address and something that is welcome.
Ah. Aye. Okay. Those are my largest questions of the time.
Then ask the others.
Most of the others, well, the other one I have for you is I just wanted to let you know that I offered Tang that should he wish to not live inside of a tool shed, to come speak with us if he wishes for another place to stay.
They can stay in my home or the forge. He's always welcome.
That's what I said to him, and he said the thought was welcome. I would rather keep him close by. He's so selfless. I feel awful that he's out here just chilling inside of a hut.
He's selfless and he's
Shit
losing
brothers.
all of his armor.
I know. It's one of my chief concerns right now. We need to get him a helmet at the least. You've seen the crack.
Between you and me, I'm hoping I have enough iron left over of all the work I have to do. I want to make him a helmet.
Before the night is over. Getting some
That's
work
what he
on
asked
it.
for. If you need additional money to buy iron, let me know.
I won't lie, I'm not doing great. But now I should be alright.
Alright.
Any other questions before we rejoin the group?
Oh, come on.
Just one.
Ask, brother.
This is an important one. I feel we should step off the path for a moment.
We'll meet you at the front gate.
Are you aware that Bjornings, the stories are true?
Yes. I've seen it with my own eyes.
There's one alarm I have. I've heard of how Ulagi fights. I've heard of how Ursa fights. Ursa spoke to me. She made mention that she could change, and that they can't tell friend from foe.
That's dangerous.
If both of them should, they might kill each other.
There'll be 3 Bjornings.
Ursa told me that Baylor's a mutt.
Really? I would never have known.
I can't tell, but she says that he's not full blood.
That means
I don't know
nothing
if
to me.
that means that She implied that we need not worry about him, perhaps.
We have survived this before. We'll do so again, if necessary.
Alright. If by chance she does change and it's in the middle of the group, I'm going to lead her off. I'm faster than you, that leg. I'm gonna let you do it.
I'll overtake you and back without you.
Say that again?
I will never take Gewin back without you.
I know, but if she stays in the middle of the group and murders the entire party,
It's not the group.
there's no Gewin either.
I understand that. Just don't throw your life away and be careful. I'll support whatever
I'll be
you want
careful.
to do.
Aye. Alright, that's all I've got. I've nothing else for you.
I've got you, brother.
My word is my Gambison should be ready in the morning.
Worry not.
As you'd have it. She's in my bed, you know.
I pray to Mithrax for the supports of your bed.
She likes my bed. I gave her a spare key. It could become our home, on. Our home. Ah? I'm happy for you too. Look at this one.
Let's look how impatient she's become.
You know, if you were but like 5 feet taller, I would have been talking to you.
I'm already tall for my kind.
Do you see this on? Look. Look. Do you see it, brother? Right here.
What?
My hair.
Oh,
Do you see it?
Point it up.
Aye, she's done the same.
I don't see it.
His hair.
You don't see it?
Intertwined with hers.
See what?
I braided my hair with hers. Hear me out, brother.
Evening, gods.
What if Raylan?
Evening.
What if Raylan does the same with you and your mustache?
I thought that.
Your neckerchief is
I scared you're going to end up with a fucking spear in your chest one of these days.
Ah, yes, the good old Gewin hug. I can be a fool. Lucian, come. We've got work to do. I get to guard you two while you work.
I'm going to get some rest.
I slept longer than the dead have felt. She's something else. Oh, did I mention I'm going to cook dinner for both you, Raylin, and myself and her?
You mentioned
thinking
it. I told you
venison.
I'd help you with it.
Yeah, venison. Perhaps you can make that dish that you did with the cream and the potatoes. Forget what it was called.
If you can get us milk, I can.
I can do that. Hi.
Lovely.
Well, let me leave you two here. Consider yourselves escorted. And I will be back out when you begin work. I'll hear you.
My lord.
I'll help you move. Ass.
It's never gonna get out for you, is it?
No, it won't.
You're a bastard, but I love you.
Never.
I love you too, brother.
Thank you for letting me, letting Kyler let me store my clothes here.
Yes, I'll make sure that he knows that he is welcome for letting you into my house.
I needed a place to put my stuff, and he was right there.
Of course,
It's very kind of him. You
he's
have
a
a very
helpful boy.
generous son.
It's
Yes.
funny, since the world has never been generous to him. It's turned out well,
Yes.
compared to what he could have been.
There's always the people who suffer the most. I will see you tomorrow then, Barn. Good day, Bill. Good night.
Good night, Ram. Take care. You know, if you don't want to walk all the way back, you can stay. I can fill like a barrel with water or something, I'm sure.
I won't need it as long as I just make sure to take a dip in the morning before we leave.
There's no fires either.
Perfect.
Very good.
Thank you.
I'll be working most of the nights, but it should be quiet and you won't be bothered by anyone.
I appreciate it. It will be my first time sleeping in a human house.
Well, you know, don't want you to be trying to sleep on a hill and wind up getting goblined.
Ah, right, yes. The goblins. That would be, no fun.
They are dangerous. That helps. I can be lazy and just put my two chairs together. Oh! It's happened again, the war! I remember the war!
Oh god, no, not the war! I remember.
It's deadly, that war is.
Deadly.
But, you can have the one on the right. It's not fancy, I'm afraid.
I can sleep up on the ground. There's no issue. I sleep on the ground
I'm
every
not
night.
a monster. I'm not gonna make our guests sleep on the floor. Hi, welcome. Thanks for staying
You
at my house. You can sleep right there on the floor.
You slept leaning against a log last night.
Well, you didn't have any other options now, did you? Sleeping by your log was
Well,
the
had I known
equivalent
it
of
was-
somebody else's couch.
Had I known that the human equivalent, or the human customs were to offer one's sleeping quarters, I would have done that. I apologize.
You're fine. I'm just teasing you. You can rest there. I'll be outside to the left, working in the forge.
Thank you, Arn.
Of course.
Good luck with your work.
I appreciate that. And I'll bring a bucket in case you need it, and some fresh water.
Much appreciated.
I know there's a door here somewhere. The legends foretold it. I'll just assume he isn't. That was fucking weird. Anyway, bucket. Fresh water from the well. Alright?
Thank you for the bucket.
You're welcome. I don't know what good it will do, but I figured I'd try.
This guy.
Good night, Raylan.
Good night, Arn.
citizenship. Fuck. I can't think about the dead. There are people who are living who need me. I did what I had to. I swear. I did what was needed. Get out of my head. Please. I did what I had to. I'm sorry. Are you? Not a day goes by that I'm not sorry. Not a moment passes that my heart isn't wrenched with grief. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep everyone alive. Tell that to Ro. I'm doing the best I can. Just get out of my head. I've got people I need to keep alive. Since you carry on your back, well, Xavier, I'm sorry. When did you get here?
A few moments ago. I want to make sure everything was alright in here before I called it a night.
Can you bring a torch? Please.
I'll see if I can scratch one up.
I don't want to work in the dark. Not right now. What? What? How is this possible? I didn't... How is this? I didn't work on this yet. How is it fixed? But I didn't work on it.
Thanks for adding this to the model, by the way.
I got two chances to just really on the sheet death without adding to my death.
Really on the nose for how she feels and what she would do in that moment for him.
Life
was actually going a bit too far.
But for myself, no one else can.
Yeah. You're basically out of commission for a little bit. Oh my god, it's Sam. Look at those beautiful.
No one else can benefit from my potions.
Yeah.
They only work as
Is Purser still in there? Or did they go?
I don't know, but I am going to bed like I kept saying I will. Like I said, I keep saying I'm going to go to bed, but then I get distracted, so I'm going to just go get distracted again. Don't worry. I respectfully ask you to go.
Oh my god, you killed the dog. You're next.
No, Frederick.
We're all going to die.
Too bad, he's gone.
The only question is how.
So much murder. All the murder.
You know what's bad? All the extra bodies in the...
That's the only question.
Poor disease.
Yeah. Good.
This way, I'm already ready to go tomorrow.
You almost prevented me from getting freaking service drawing. How dare.
No. She would do it anyways.
Oh yeah, I know.
You already screwed up. You sent her.
She was way too
don't do
cocky.
it.
She wanted
Don't
to
do it. It's cursed.
Yes,
it's
because
cursed.
it's
the
not
worst thing
cursed, it's
of
just
all
a psych
time.
eval. It's
Alright,
fucking
chat.
terrifying.
I love you all. Thank you all so much for being here. I
See
truly
your
appreciate
brains.
each and every
I saw
last
what
one
you
of
said
you. You
about
guys
Lauren.
are the
It's
best.
terrifying. Bullshit about being sad and everything. I don't want you to do that to me. I don't want you to know about me. It's ridiculous. Absolutely not. It will not happen. It will not happen. No. No. Anyways, chat. Tune in to tomorrow when Raylan dies. Peace. See y'all. Good run. Love you. It's been fun.
Okay, but no, I didn't send this to Dryad. I didn't even know that was even happening.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm saying yours.
Remember the theme, chat.
Oh my god.
I fucking crash as I go for a damn torch. Fuck's sake.
A man does not try to live forever. He merely tries to make something that will live long after he dies. Take care, Chad.